We all have certain limitations. We all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. And in some cases, we have advantage over other people, and in some cases, other people have advantage over us. Heck, in some cases, some of us are born with a disadvantage. Some of us are born from a poor family, and some of us have parents that failed to give us the right education that we needed at a young age. Some of us are born with a certain disease that we have to live with through our entire lives. Someone has a higher level IQ than you, and you have a higher level IQ than someone else. You have a higher learning capability than someone, and someone have a higher learning capability than you. So that is how the world works. We all have advantage in some places, and we have disadvantages in some places. Remember when we are in school, we all have to compete to come first in our class. Even though some students have a higher level of IQ than us, some students have a higher learning capability than us, and some students have a better learning materials at home. And the cycle continues even after we finish school and we get a job. So the question now is, how can you get ahead in life if you have a disadvantage? Well, let me start by telling you a story of a guy called Nick. Nick has a dream of becoming a kickboxing champion from an early age, and for that reason, he started going to classes, he started going to coaches, and started training to become a kickboxing champion from an early age. With the support of his mother, he get into coaching programs, and he trained for years, but he never won a fight. Because here is the thing about Nick. He has one arm. He only have one arm, and he is training to become a kickboxing champion. And he is training and sparring and fighting with people at his age, people around his weight, people who have the same capability as he has, but they have two arms and he have one arm. So for that reason, Nick trained for years as hard as he could, and he never win any fight. Without a doubt, Nick has a disadvantage because kickboxing is one of the notorious fights. It's one of the most notorious sports that you can find. And even for people with two arms, let alone when you have one arm and you are competing with people with two arms, it was very tough for Nick to a point where even his mother advised him to quit. Even his mother wanted him to quit, but he never quit. He kept training, he trained and fought and lost. He kept training and kept fighting and kept losing until he started winning. And when he started winning, he continued to win until some people suspect that he is doing some kind of cheating in the game, because some people can't believe how he can beat people with two arms in a kickboxing game. But regardless of what anyone said or anyone think, Nick continued to fight and continued to be a kickboxing champion by the name Nick, Notorious Nick. There was a theme called Notorious Nick that was inspired by his story. Nick was asked by a reporter once, "How are you able to beat people with two arms in a kickboxing ring?" And he replied, "I have never looked at myself as the one-handed fighter. I am a legitimate fighter who happens to have one hand." So the moral of this story is simple. If you have a strong enough why, you will figure out how to make things work. Here is something to keep in mind. If you have a disadvantage, if you are at a disadvantage, in most cases it just means you have to work twice as everyone else. If normally people invest 10 hours in training, you just need to invest 20 hours in training. If it takes people 2 weeks to learn, then you just need to invest 4 weeks into learning. In most cases, if you have a disadvantage, you just need to work twice as hard as everyone else. One of my favorite quotes is from Friedrich Nietzsche, and he says, "He who has a why to live for can endure almost anyhow." Few years ago, I was working as a sales representative. I was selling milk to kiosks and direct to consumers, and I had a certain target every single day. And I knew in my mind, if I am to have food on my table, I need to sell X number of product, X quantity of product every day. And that was my motivation. I needed to sell this quantity every single day, and that is non-negotiable. And for that reason, I did sell that quantity every single day. The thing is, most people in a workplace are doing just enough to keep them from getting fired. and for that reason their employer is paying them just enough to keep them from quitting. I work from a sales representative position up to a sales operation manager position within 4 years, while most of my colleagues that I started working with, they remain as a sales representative within all those years. While they consider me very lucky, I knew there is more to it than luck. Ever since I started working, I put in 100% into my work. I always try as much as possible to deliver more than I was asked to. And for that reason, finding my luck became very easy. See, I believe luck plays a significant role in most people's achievement, but I also believe everyone can find their luck if they keep trying. I don't think anyone finds their luck in the first attempt. You have to try your first attempt and fail, and try your second attempt and most likely fail, and you keep trying until you find your luck on the process. See, one of the major things that is keeping people from achieving their goals is they fail to take advantage of the opportunities presented to them. Most opportunities come to people disguised. The opportunities usually come disguised as work. They will look like a lot of work, but you won't know what is behind all that work. And for that reason, most people pass on their opportunity. So if you want to get ahead in life, you have to develop a consistent habit of utilizing every opportunity that comes your way. You don't have to see all the steps. When you have one step that you believe is a step ahead of where you are, just take the step. You will figure it out in the process. One of the things that I see over and over again is when someone is working, maybe they are earning 20,000 and they get a job that will pay them 22,000. They just think, well, 2,000 is just not enough for me to take all that work. What they fail to understand is a little step is what will take them to a bigger step. So if you fail to take one little step ahead, then it will be very hard or close to impossible for you to find the big step you are looking for. So I personally believe that if you utilize every opportunity that comes your way, and if you put in 100% of your effort and energy into achieving whatever goal you set for yourself, then you are going to achieve that goal. I don't know how long it will take, but you are going to achieve that goal if you persist and if you put in your 100%. I am going to say this, even though I know it will offend most people. See, if you know every new movie that comes out, and you know every new song that comes out, you spend hours scrolling through social media, and you don't have any side hustle you are working on, you don't have any improvement steps you are taking for yourself, then you just have to accept the fact that you are lazy. Forget your disadvantages. Life will always have a disadvantage. You will always have a disadvantage in some part of life. That is something that we all have to live with. So the next time that you thought of your disadvantages, remember that someone was born with one arm and they beat all the odds and become a kickboxing champion.